these times of change, and in these years where we have this juxtaposition of overwhelm and excitement, it can make us feel, somewhat kind of out of place a bit. We don't know what to do with ourselves. We don't know what to do with all of this. And I think, we've spent the year at the Virtual Hub kind of navigating a lot of these things and really laying what I would call a very strong foundation down. During this time of disruption, we have spent literally a year laying a very, very strong foundation from which we can sort of catapult into this next time successfully. We've built a lot of systems, and I know those of you who've been involved in the rollout of some of the systems have been, you've had moments of tearing your hair out, you've had moments of frustration, things breaking. And I wanted to just say though that everyone has dug so deep, and I know Mona is going to talk more about some of the systems later, but the whole team have pulled together and embraced this idea of building a system that is going to take us into the next era. And that's really important, right? You need to have a platform that we can actually catapult off into the next era. And that's taken a long time to put together, and it's a never-ending task, really. I know that Arnold talked a bit about it when we were in Cebu, around baking all the IP into the system. And I have to say the work that's happened in the last 6 months since we were in Cebu has been phenomenal, and there's more to come, lots more to come. Empowering our rock stars, of course, we have also launched a lot of new training programs. We have brought on, programs like the Munch and Mingle. We did the mid-year party. We've done all sorts of things to try to bring our people closer together, to train people more deeply, and to also understand each other better, and to try, and we've got more of this coming, where we're really trying to empower our people to do very, very well. And of course, we launched off the back of that the Ultimate Rockstar program, and we had a beautiful event earlier this year, which was just amazing to see some of the highest performing, longest standing, amazing people in this company get really recognized, and had a beautiful weekend away, and we're going to show some video of that later. Passing the torch of excellence, this is really about making sure that the foundation that we've built is not just for ourselves, right? I'm going to show you later how powerful we are as one great team. And I really, really want to call on everyone in this company to not see yourself as an individual contributor. I want you to see yourself as a partner in this, right? And I'll talk more about the sort of partnership opportunity I want to build further upon later. But it's this idea of building something really excellent and then passing that torch on to the new people that join, the newer people that might struggle more deeply in the beginning. Don't be afraid to be a mentor. Don't be afraid to help our, the people who are just starting out to actually be excellent as well, because you've got all the knowledge, and people in front of you did the same for you. So I would encourage everyone to think deeply about that, and just, while you may feel like an individual contributor in a lot of ways that you are in terms of work, a lot of what you're doing, but you are a piece of this great puzzle, and I think that's really important to remember. And focusing on working smarter. In the age of AI, the opportunities, guys, are just enormous. And I know we launched our first, like the L&OD team, high five to you guys, they launched their first big AI training program this year. I was super proud of the guys, because the pace at which AI is moving, it's really difficult to actually pause for a second and build a training program, because by the time you build the training program, the thing has moved, right? So we had to kind of really navigate this, and there's a lot more coming. And I would encourage all of you to really think, deeply about AI being your best friend. It's going to become your best friend in this role, and actually gives us an opportunity to make all of you guys even more successful. So that's all coming. So this idea of a legacy of excellence, we want to build a strong foundation. We want to make sure that we're passing the torch to each other. And then we want to make sure that we're recognizing and elevating and celebrating those who achieve that ultimate rock star level. And then others can be inspired by that. And focusing on this AI revolution that is coming, and making sure that we use it to our best advantage.